Tonight we are playing the Park City Miners. Your Vale Mountaineers will take on Park City, and we're just about to get underway. The 6 o'clock game is just about to start. It's 10 minutes after 6, so we're running a little bit behind here at the rink. The sun has gone down, the temperature has gone down, and we are starting to settle into a long, cold night of hockey as we get late into this tournament. We have 1 win and 3 ties as your Vale Mountaineers, so the scenario becomes win or go home. And after talking with most of the parents on the squad, we're staying down either way. So most hotel rooms have been extended out of an anticipation of victory and an abundance of caution. Campbell McGalliard will be playing his second game of the day. He looks to have recovered nicely from his bout of illness yesterday. In front of him is Jake Bastien, Will Hanlon. Starting it off up front is Perry Silverman, Max Landa, Dylan Bankert. Puck comes to the near boards. Max switches ice. Jake gets the zone, pushes it down below the goal line, and goes to work to try and maintain control of the puck. Puck squirts out behind the goal, gets caught on a piece of slow ice. Zamboni was laying down a little extra water. And the ice may not have completely cured yet. Park City gets a shot off, comes a little bit wide. Dylan Bankert and Max Landa converge on the puck. Landa sidesteps his player, adds a little gas, and gets the puck deep below the goal line. Play was offsides, whistle blows, and will come back off for a face-off. Fresh players for Vale. Lucas Santambrosio, Nash, Cogswell, Dylan Garvey with Finn Koenig and Brody Corrigan. Puck's down, we're back underway. Park City pushes it ahead. Finn Koenig says not now and hits it into the corner for Dylan Garvey, who gives Park City's player one heck of a ride. He spins around, puck comes free. Park City clears puck to the other side of the ice. Good hard back check by there. Park City steps in and is able to get the puck down behind the goal. Corrigan takes a skate. Corrigan makes a pass for Garvey that's just unable to collect, but it does get through the zone. Santambrosio steps in front of a pass, gets it deep. Puck comes down low again below the goal line, and Santambrosio goes to work against Park City. Daniel, fresh in off the bench, comes in and takes the puck away from Park City. Puck squirts behind the net. Finn Koenig steps in and stops progress. Finn makes a dance. Puck again gets held up a little bit behind the goal in some wet ice. Daniel makes a step out front. Shields the puck from the body. Puck squirts the zone and comes back to the stick of Jake Bastien. Jake surveys the ice, comes across to Beckett Greer. Beckett gains the blue line, takes it to the corner, gets it deep. Puck gets fouled up again, and that's a tricky piece of ice. A couple of players hit the deck. Park City gets the puck out of his zone. Bastien steps in front of his player, separates man from puck, passes it to Hanlon. Hanlon to Greer. Greer touches it. Puck's able to get deep. And Littleton cuts off Park City's player trying to get behind the net. Park City squirts the zone. Brody Corrigan with a good back check is able to break the play up. Hanlon pushes the puck to Greer. Greer pushes the puck to Litvakov. Daniel makes a stop move. Gets held up on the second one, but Max Land is there to step in and create some havoc. Puck squirts the zone. Corrigan back to Koenig. Koenig up to Landa. Landa sidesteps his man. Skates behind the net. Again, that wet ice is pulling the puck off of player's sticks. Perry Silverman finds the puck on her stick. Does a great job to separate the player from the puck. Dylan Banker tries to get it out front again. Landa steps in and picks up the puck. Corrigan holds it firm. On Landa's stick, he makes a move or two, gets the puck down below the goal line, and Park City retrieves. Park City tries to get it out. Landa steps in front of the pass, unable to get a shot off. Park City recovers. And we have a one-on-one. Brody Corrigan easily outskirts Park City. Makes the escape pass to Silverman. Silverman to Landa. Landa coming with speed, 2-on-3. Max takes a great shot going down the left wing, beats the Park City goalie over the glove. And your Vail Mountaineers take a 1-0 lead with 9:38 remaining in the first period. Good hard effort, good skating, good passing, good layering allows your Vail Mountaineers to get the first goal, take a 1-0 lead. And as in most things in life, it's more fun to play ahead than play from behind. Sant'Ambrosio, Cogswell, and Garvey are on the ice. Garvey sneaks in and steals the puck. Quick backhander on the goal, never a bad play. Garvey gets the puck back behind the net again. Makes two moves, gets the puck out into the crease. Cogswell just unable to get the rebound in the slot. Park City clears the zone. And knocks the puck into the corner. Makes an escape pass to Cogswell off the boards. Nash takes the puck in stride. Beats the first player. Nash has a great backhand over the same glove. Nash puts his backhand in the same place that Nash put his forehand. And the scouting report may have revealed a little upper left-hand side weakness for the Park City goaltender. Not sure. We'll have to check with the coaching staff after the game. Puck's down, we're back underway. Park City wins the face-off, takes the offensive zone. Gets the puck out front. Campbell makes the stop, covers for a whistle. And we'll have a moment of rest and relaxation as Kathleen Bealey steps back in to take the face-off. We have Becker Greer, Daniel Litvikov, Brody Corrigan, Finn Koenig. And between the pipes is Campbell McGalliard. Puck jumps the Park City zone. Daniel picks it up, gets center ice. Daniel takes the blue line. And Daniel goes down on a trip. Could also potentially be a check on Kathleen Bealey. She looks a little worse for the wear. Skates back to the ice in a bit of discomfort, but seems to be okay. Park City gets a 1.5-minute infraction. Looked like interference if I read the referee signal properly. And with 8:35 remaining in the first period, your Vail Mountaineers have a 2-0 lead on Park City Miners. And we'll start a 1.5-minute power play. Corrigan to Koenig. Koenig cross ice to Landa. Landa up to Corrigan. Corrigan over to Koenig. Koenig happy to get the puck just down below the goal line to Litvikov. Litvikov makes an escape move. Daniel has some time and space behind the net. Just misses on the pass, bounces off the goal, and squirts out of the zone. Corrigan back to retrieve. Park City getting on the forecheck hard. Corrigan reverses direction. Becker Pierce steps in to pick up the puck. Park City separates Becker from the puck. Max steps in to pick it up. Back to Greer. Greer to Daniel. Daniel. Puck gets turned over. Park City happy just to ice the puck to buy themselves a little bit of relief. And Vail able to change all players. McGalliard in goal. Bastine Hanlon on defense. Cogswell land to Sant'Ambrosio up front. Wales looks like they're trying to get their play in order a little bit. Jake Tanuka. Will's out there making some difficulty in front of it. Jake turns back, drop pass for Max. Max walks into scoring position, makes a great play. Gets the puck back to Will. They give Will in the alleyway. He turns and takes the shot. Park City makes the stop, covers up, and we'll have a whistle to the glove side of Park City's goalie. With 7:03 remaining in the first period. Penalty has expired. Park City able to clear it off. Bastien, Hanlon stay on defense. Sant'Ambrosio, Cogswell, Garvey up front. Puck is down. We're back underway. Park City shoots it up the boards. Hanlon puts it right back down to Sant'Ambrosio in the corner. Park City strips the puck and fires it around behind the net. Garvey's there with Cogswell to make it too difficult for Park City to handle. Cogswell stops direction, a quick pass to Garvey. Garvey through the crease to Cogswell, just through his reach. Hanlon over to Garvey. Garvey picks up the puck. Puck comes out to Will. Will down to Luca. Luca out front to Garvey. More than a tic-tac-toe, more than a Connect 4. Vail was getting multiple strings of passes on and had a great shift to follow up the power play. And they'll try and maintain the momentum for the remaining portion of the first period. Landa back to Corrigan, Corrigan to Silverman. Kay draws her player into the corner. Puck comes out to Conard. Conard and Corrigan are able to stop any difficulty from happening. Perry runs into her player. They both hit the ice. Puck along the near dasher board. Two Vail Mountaineers with Landa backing them up. Puck breaks free to Park City. Mountaineers able to clear the zone. Landa on a hard forecheck turns the player back towards the end. Garvey picks up the pass. Garvey still staying after the puck. Hanlon keeps it in the zone. Corrigan keeps it in the zone, excuse me. Gets it deep. Landa comes up and challenges on the half board. Park City able to clear the zone. Corrigan cuts across center ice to take the puck. Loud crash. Large collision. No penalty called. Daniel Littleton steps into the Park City player. Then gets it back to Corrigan. Corrigan skates to safety. Great move at the blue line to clear the zone. Corrigan gets converged on but keeps his feet moving. Healy takes the puck and gets it down low. Park City can only take it behind the net where they're converged on by two Vail players. Bastien holds the line. Oh, Bastien and Litvakov come together. Both hit the ice, both get up and look to be okay. Hanlon takes the puck behind the net, passes it over to Greer. Greer has a little bit of daylight, clears the zone. Passes to Daniel. Puck comes out. Becker goes in right away, and Daniel's just unable to get on sides. Whistle blows. And your Mountaineers are going to come with a fresh forward line. Jake Bastien looks to be okay after receiving what looked like a Matthew Tkachuk hood at center ice from Daniel Litvakov. Cogswell wins the face-off, passes it to Hanlon. Hanlon gets it to Sant'Ambrosio. Park City picks it up the blue line. Puck scores to the side of Garvey. Garvey takes the zone with speed. hits the brakes. Park City steps in the way. Garvey uses it leverage and lower angles. Gets the puck right away. More yard sales than the slot on a powder day. Bodies everywhere. Everybody's gotten back to their feet. Garvey able to take Park City player with him as he goes down. Sant'Ambrosio tries to get the puck out front. Hanlon able to hold his line. Sant'Ambrosio, great pass out front. Cogswell there, but Park City able to make a great save. Cogswell applying pressure behind. Silverman steps on to keep the puck down deep. All number 20 has their way. Oh. Clap bomb from Jake Bastine, just wide, loud sound. Will shoots the puck slightly wide. Good pressure by the Vail Mountaineers. Starts and stops are making it very difficult for Park City to get it out. Bastine holds his own. Puck squirts free to Landis. Sidesteps a player. Great pass down low to a breaking Dylan Banker. Park City able to make a great save. Silverman skates hard to cut that play off. And Koenig comes down deep to pick up the puck. They pass up the ice to Landa. Landa takes the control of the blue line. Puck comes out. Corrigan shoots it deep before his team's able to clear the zone. The whistle blows. Call is offsides. And with 2:03 remaining in the first period, we'll have a face-off at center ice. Milk takes control over the face-off. Koenig to Corrigan to Koenig to Litvikov. Really picks up the pay. Gets a good pass out to Becker Freer. Pops off his stick. Litvikov takes the control of the puck. Makes two good moves and shoots slightly wide of the goal. Veely and Greer, Veely and Corrigan battling on the sideboard. Puck comes off the sideboards. Daniel Litvikov gets Brody Corrigan going for the net. And Brody puts it right over the goalie's pad for the third goal in the first period. And your Vail Mountaineers look like they have come to play tonight here at the Edge Ice Complex in Littleton, Colorado. Nice work by Brody and Daniel to control the boards, keep Park City on their heels in their end. And Corrigan gets paid with a nice pass on the way to the net. Put Vail up by 3. Veely steps in to take the face-off. We're underway. Litvikov skates through center ice with the puck. Able to gain the blue line, but not much further as Park City changes the tide and comes back. Park City breaks it down the slot. Park passed just too far for their player. They have a little control, a little passing. Corner. Bastien and Hanlon are running around a little bit, but now they're back and composed. We have a shot that comes through the slot and goes over into the corner. Jake and Mill keep the puck to the side and behind the goal. Puck passing attempt out front gets smothered by McGalliard. The whistle blows, and with 49.3 seconds left in the first. Wishful thinking. 49.3 left in the first. We'll get back underway. Puck is down, game is on. Sant'Ambrosio comes to take the puck. Luca gets held, but we're in Littleton. There's not much stalls.
Come on, ref, watch the game.
Cogswell steps in. Garvey and Sant'Ambrosio had just beaten play. Whistle blows, and we'll have an offsides call. Back underway. Sant'Ambrosio working hard on the wing. Puck scores past Will. Ashton takes the net. Will gets it behind. Will gets a pass through center ice. Nash picks up the puck. Sant'Ambrosio stays on sides. Hopefully the hamstring is able to weather that leg drag. Garvey steps out front, tries to make a pass, got it back into the corner by Park City. Astley stops the puck, dumps it back down below the goal line. And that will bring us to the end of the first period. Sant'Ambrosio delivers one more little piece of action to the Park City player as the period ends. And we'll take a brief water break. And welcome back. Coaching strategies over. Will is in position to start the second period. A few more pieces of advice for the Park City Miners players coming from their bench. And they'll skate to center ice to get ready to start the second period. We have Corrigan, Koenig, Bankert, Landa, Silberman, and Campbell McGalliard behind the pipes. Right now showing no signs of fatigue, which is probably comforting to Dr. and Mrs. Petrie at home in the Vail Valley, who are a little nervous about their grandson. But from a visual perspective, he seems to be no worse for wear. Barry Silverman working hard to keep the puck in the zone. College steps up. Park City able to score free with the puck until Perry meets the guy at center ice, separates Bayer from puck, and Dylan Banker steps in to take puck out of harm's way. We have Corrigan and Landa behind the goal. Landa comes up with the puck, sidesteps a player just out of the reach for Perry, but Perry collects it off the sidewall. It's Banker coming down the pipe, just too much for him to handle. And Silverman back to cut off Park City at center ice one more time. Somewhat of a disputable icing call as the puck went over the Park City player's stick. Nonetheless, it wasn't touched. Puck goes from the Vail end to the Park City end untouched, and icing is the whistle. Puck will come all the way down to Campbell McGalliard's left-hand glove side. Bealey steps in for the face-off. She pushes it out of the circle. Daniel pushes it out of his zone. Park City turns it around and dumps it right back down deep, where Will Hamlin collects the puck. Will sidesteps a player, pushes it to Bealey. Bealey gets caught and checked from behind. No call. Litvakov steps in to make things even. And oddly, that puck was Shot down the ice, not touched, and no icing call. So 2 referees, one may leave their whistle in the pocket, the other has it out. It's the yin and the yang of child's sports, the scales of sportsmanship, and human error. Referees are people too. Oh, Corrigan steps in and knocks the puck off. The Park City players seem to be a bit of a miscommunication, and Corrigan recovers nicely. Puck shoots around behind the goal. Two Vail Mountaineer players on there to work on the dasher board. Puck squirts through to Corrigan. Corrigan takes wheels to safety. Puck up to Sant'Ambrosio. Sant'Ambrosio on a one-time pass gets intercepted. Big battle at center ice between Littleton and Park City. Daniel's able to get the puck down deep in the feet of a Park City player who loses it. Puts it up to Garvey. Garvey gets dragged down. No call. Clearing pass to Park City. Finn Koenig has him tracking all the way down. Puck just squirts through Campbell McGaggard. He puts the big glove down behind him, covers it up before it crosses the goal line and gets the whistle. Gets a talking to from the official. Must be a nice save, kid, from the man in stripes. Great reflexes, and your score remains 3-0. Way to go, Campbell. Puck's down, we're back underway. Koenig takes the puck, skates it behind the net, stops, buys time, passes it to Corrigan. Corrigan just misses Cogswell, but the puck squirts out of the zone. Park City shoots it right back in before their players can clear the zone, and offsides is the infraction. We'll have a whistle at center ice. Why is it at center ice, you ask? I'm not exactly sure. I think it was an offsides call, but
Let's go, Cogswell!
puck's down. Cogswell wins the Sant'Ambrosio able to keep the puck in deep. Park City takes it over. Clearing pass goes to Dylan Garvey. Garvey up to Cogswell. Cogswell takes the corner. Makes an escape turn. Puck jumps out of the stick of Bastine. Bastine back down to Cogswell. Cogswell shielding the puck. Cogswell to Garvey. Garvey makes a sidestep. Deflected puck just misses the goal. Scores behind the net. Cogswell takes a check. Cogswell goes down in the corner. He looks to be in a bit of discomfort. Nash looks like he may have gone into the corner in a bit of an awkward position. Let's hope it's just losing the breath. Cogswell back to his feet. Teammates giving him an attaboy as Nash returns to the bench. Still looks to be in a bit of discomfort, but he's a pretty tough little kid. He'll sit down, collect his breath, and then watch him to be an effective forechecker for the remainder of this game. Power play for the Mountaineers. A little bit of a check for Mr. Cogswell to absorb, but he does draw the penalty. Corrigan back to pick up the puck. Perry to Max. Puck just bounces off Max's stick. Dylan Bankert in to pick it up. Silberman back at her corner to collect the puck, and Vale will try and regroup. Silverman to Banker. Banker to Koenig. Koenig with speed going down the wing, makes a move. Drops the puck for Amanda, who's just unable to pick it up. Silverman gives her player a ride, and he just misses the goal. Puck pops out of the zone. Fanning, number 56 for Park City, puts it back in the zone. Players off sides. We have a whistle. And second offsides call in a row that's being dropped at center ice. Could be a tournament rule. Kathleen Veely takes a tough hit from behind. She's knocked down. Gets back to her feet. Looks to be no worse for wear, but skates the zone. Gets his own rebound, takes a body check, but pops back up. Bastien takes the ice they give him. Park City goalie makes a fantastic save off of his shoulder and face mask. The puck deflects up into the netting out of play. And we'll have a face-off to the left of the Park City goaltender with 8:24 remaining in the second period. Puck's down, we're back underway. Cogswell wins the face-off. Bastien with the clap on. Garvey has it just jump his stick. Hanlon steps in the way to block a shot. Park City gets a quick turnaround shot. McGalliard makes the save. Hanlon in the corner takes the player. Garvey takes the puck. Hanlon makes a behind the back pass that doesn't connect. Puck shoots through. Garvey's able to pick it up. Sidesteps his player and clears the zone. Maintains control and possession of the puck. Takes it all the way to the corner. Stops, shows numbers, gets cross-check to the ice, and again, no call. Gets even. Morgan steps in to get the puck battling out front. Referee steps in to blow the whistle. And looks to have called incidentals. Number 6 and number 2 will each get a minute and a half penalty here at 7:24 of the second period. Teams will skate 5-on-5. Silverman, Landa, Bankert. Puck comes down, quick shot on goal. Park City able to freeze the puck for a whistle. And we'll reset to do it again. Gale wins the face-off, comes back to Koenig. Koenig steps in and holds his own. Silverman able to get it down low. Intercepted by Park City. And guess who's there? Perry Silverman. Cuts off her player, takes the puck. Corrigan sweeps in to keep the puck going. Corrigan reverses direction. Park City steps in behind Perry Silverman, takes her off of her feet. Perry skates to the bench, looks to be okay.
Go, Vale.
Park City has a goaltender change. Number 14 is coming in. Number 44 is going out as we're just crossed halfway of the game. Park City Player gets thrown from the face-off circle. Landa steps in. Landa wins the puck to Cogswell. Cogswell back to Hanlon. Hanlon steps in the way of his man. Hanlon gets a penalty, but takes the player to the ice in the process. So we will have a 4-on-4 with Landa, Corrigan, Greer, Bastine out to have a 4-on-4 opportunity against your Park City Miners. Their Park City Miners. Gale gets the puck out of the zone off the face-off. Park City puts it back in before the players are cleared, and we'll have an offsides call. Landa gets the puck to the official. Greer steps in and puck squirts the zone. Park City players still in. They get outside. Puck comes back to Bastine. Bastine to Greer. Puck gets by Greer. Greer stays hard on his player. Player sidesteps Corrigan, but Brody comes back and is able to interrupt the shot. Landa just gets stripped of the puck, so does Bastine. McGalliard there for the save. Corrigan makes a dangerous play. Landa there to pick it up. Brody would have been fine. He would have been able to skate it right out, but Max just wanted the opportunity to hit Brody coming down the slot to get a shot off. Great shot by Corrigan. Park City's pass misses their player, and puck will just cross the goal line for an icing. Bastine does a nice job to slow up his pace so the puck has an opportunity to cross the goal line. And the players will skate down to the Park City stick side for a face-off. Park City gets fresh players. Vale remains with McGalliard, Koenig, Corrigan, Litvikov, Veely. 13 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Daniel makes a couple of really nice moves. Corrigan comes back on a nice back check and knocks the stick off of number 97, Pascal's stick from Park City. Koenig gets it up. Bouncing puck ends up on McGalliard, who's there with very calm demeanor to save it.
That's a trip.
Rush for it. Daniel does a great job in getting back. McGalliard's gone to the bench for the extra skater. Park City player shoots it at the net, but as soon as they touch the puck, the whistle blows, so it's all for naught. Campbell McGalliard gets a second skate of the day where he can get his blood flowing a little bit, work out some of those illness juices, maybe break a sweat. And Campbell's back between the pipes. The Vale Mountaineers have a minute-and-a-half power play. On defense is Hanlon and Bastine. On forward is Santambrosio, Cogswell, Garvey. Puck squirts to Hanlon. Hanlon gets it down deep. Jumps the stick of Santambrosio. Cogswell there to take the puck. Veruca keeps it deep to Nash. Nash and Garvey pass the puck back and forth. Bastine steps in. Will overskates the puck. McGalliard's there. Campbell puts his glove on the puck, gets a whistle, and freezes any opportunity that Park City was going to get. Garvey, Sant'Ambrosio, Cogswell, Bastien, Hanlon. Puck comes back into the Vail crease. Campbell covers it up. And Vail's going to one, two, three, four, five players. Vail's got the right number on the ice. Cogswell on the hard forecheck. Landa circles back to stay on sides, passes the puck up to Garvey. Garvey's got some space. Garvey and Corrigan working hard behind the net. Puck squirts free to a Park City player. Cogswell steps in front of it. Garvey gets a one-timer, hits the stick of a player. Corrigan gets a one-timer. Cogswell gets behind the net, pushes it to the corner, up to Sant'Ambrosio. Sant'Ambrosio to Landa. Landa on net. And a fantastic stop by the Park City goaltender, who's fresh into the game. And he's able to collect the puck, get the whistle, stop action, and then do the obligatory flash of the leather. Like the spunk of this little red padded goalie, he looks like he's come to play this afternoon. Park City getting their personnel in order. Vail's coming with Corrigan, Koenig, Silverman, Landa, and Banker. Banker and Corrigan play pitch and catch. Puck squirts through to Silverman. She goes high side and forces Park City to hope they can get it out, and Corrigan's there to make sure they can't. Banker steps in, Park City just sidesteps him. Landa and Corrigan hard on their sticks. Silverman comes up with the puck. Silverman gets it to Landa on the wing. Landa sidesteps two players. The third player puck comes up to Corrigan. Corrigan gets it blocked. And we have a foot race. Landa gets there just in time. Good hard back check. Is able to thwart the opportunity that Park City had presented for themselves. Dylan Banker swoops in to pick up the puck. Gets it stripped off of his stick. Silverman steps in to stop any option for Abbott from Park City's opportunity. Puck squirts on front of the goal. Campbell McGalliard puts his glove on it, gets the whistle. Coach Cogswell can change all personnel. Coming on the ice is Becca Greer, Kathleen Bealey, Daniel Litvakov with Jake Bastien and Will Hanlon on defense. Kathleen wins the faceoff, gets it out of the zone. Whistle blows, and we'll restart. Vail able to keep their feet moving and able to get a face-off outside the zone rather than in the zone. Bealey gets the puck to Litvakov. Daniel takes it down the wing. Leans in. Keeps going. Daniel hits the ice after the second Park City player came in to help. Bastien steps up and takes the puck away. Sidesteps two players, gets the puck over to Daniel and has it just jump over his stick. Daniel applies pressure. Bealey gets the puck. Puck squirts back to Bastien. All the players are out, and Jake will just send the puck in and let Becca Greer go to work. And the Litvakov just misses the clearing pass. Kathleen Bealey there to punch the puck down deep. Daniel makes an escape turn. The puck just goes off of a Park City player's stick and over Jake Bastien's stick. He has plenty of time to come back. Makes a move around his player. Park City able to keep it in the zone. Vale had started to leave, and puck turns over. Park City is able to get one going down the slot, and they're able to get their first success of the day past Cameron McGalliard to make the score 3-1. That's a momentum changer here with under a minute left in the period. Cogswell steps in. Park City wins the face-off, gets it down deep below the goal line, and are able to get it right out front. Koenig's there with McGalliard to stop, and the opportunity to go more than that, and we'll have a face-off to McGalliard's stick side with 34 seconds left in the second period. Park City seems to have found their legs and have had a much better second period than first. Garvey skates it to safety, goes all the way under, dips his shoulder, makes a move for the net, and Park City has to interfere with him in order to stop progress. Mr. McGalliard gets his second skate of the period for the delayed penalty, and your Vale Mountaineers will have a power play for a minute 30 seconds. Number 17 goes to the box for Park City. We have Landa, Garvey, Cogswell, Santambrosio, Corrigan. Corrigan gets the puck in the offensive zone before players get to clear. We will have an offsides call and an offsides drop. With Landa stepping in, 74 stepping in for Park City. Puck's down, we're underway. Puck squirts all the way back into the Vale side of the ice. Corrigan takes a skate, passes it out of the zone. Cogswell turned it on. Gets a centering pass, and Landa fires one time just wide. And that's the horn signaling the end of the second period. We'll have a minute 6 seconds left of power play for your Vale Mountaineers. And we'll take a brief break for water and a little bit of positive encouragement from our coach. And we're set to get back underway with a 5-on-4 for the Vale Mountaineers. Landa, Cogswell, Garvey with Corrigan and Santambrosio on defense. Park City gets control. Nash gets a stick in. Landa skates the zone. Passes it out front, just off of the stick for Cogswell. Landa stripped from the puck. Park City shoots at the length of the ice, just not over the center line, so icing is the call. And we'll go back to the Park City's glove side for a face-off. Personnel change for your Mountaineers: Litvakov, Greer, Landa. Some good one-touch passing. Landa takes the puck. Corrigan collects a puck that has just sprung out of the zone. Corrigan to Landa. Landa with speed. Ball stays onside. Landa to Santambrosio. Santambrosio, good hard shot on the ice. No deflection available. Beckett Greer gives a Park City player a piece of his mind and gets called for a 1.5-minute infraction for cross-checking. And young Mr. Greer is going to head to the penalty box. So your Mountaineers will have a 1:29 penalty kill, as just now Park City has returned to the ice. Gother, number 29 for Park City, gets a shot off. McGalliard's there with a glove, freezes it, whistle blows, and we'll have a face-off to McGalliard's glove side. Veely wins the face-off to Bankert. Bankert maintains control of the puck. Whistle blows. Kathleen Veely, number 14, goes into the box. Park City will have a 5-on-3 advantage. Bastien goes behind their net. Smart play to shoot it around the boards. Will knocks it off the Park City stick. Will knocks it down. Will gets it up high. Puck gets deflected wide. Will and Max able to clear the zone and get back into the diamond formation. Long range shot. McGalliard has no problems directing that to the corner. Park City passes the puck to Landa. Never a good play. And that's a great move at the end and gets your Real Mountaineers back to a 3-goal lead. That's a spirit crusher when you have a 5-on-3 power play and the 3 scores on the 5. Great hard work by the Vail Mountaineers. Good discipline. Way to protect Mr. McGalliard. Wait for your opportunity and then get some freedom. Vail wins the face-off back to Corrigan. Corrigan shoots at the length of the ice from the wrong side of the center line. Icing is the call. And with 5 seconds remaining in the first penalty, 33 seconds remaining in the second penalty, Perry Silverman steps in to have the face-off to the right-hand side of Campbell McGalliard. Perry wins the face-off back to Corrigan. Corrigan has it go off the wall. Great clearing pass. The Bulls are your friend. Back to Corrigan again. Oh, bit of an errant pass, but there are 3 Vail Mountaineers back to cover. Silverman steps into the half-boards, pushing hard. Cogswell works the puck free, goes around behind the net to Corrigan. Corrigan takes a second to collect it, passes it up to Silverman. Silverman just misses her return pass to Corrigan. Now she finds it. Brody gets it across center ice, passes it to Nash. Nash gets the offensive zone on the corner and goes to work trying to protect the puck 1-on-2. Cogswell versus Park City. Puck squirts around behind the net. Corrigan steps in to keep it deep. punches it back behind the goal line. Brody continues to go for a skate. Passes the puck out for a one-timer for Koenig. Cogswell forces Park City to reverse directions. Corrigan steps in, Silverman backs him up. That's the layering that we talk about. You might get it past the first one, but rarely the second. Cogswell hits Sant'Ambrosio in the slot. Luca makes no mistake about what to do with it. And Luca puts Vail Mountaineers up ahead 5-1. Lucas Sant'Ambrosio gets another point this weekend. He's had a strong tournament. Park City takes control of the puck, gets a shot from the outside. Campbell gets there, Will Hannon loses his feet. Park City steps into the slot, is able to beat Campbell. Scores 5-2. Cogswell steps in. Puck is down. We're back underway. Body's flying in front of the net. Darby steps in. Park City passes it to the sideboard, back out to the D. Other D, Darby's there. Darby blocks the puck. Clears the zone. Puck slides around behind the Park City goal. Park City picks it up, gains the center ice, and dumps it deep. Cogswell separates the player from the puck and takes Coach Cogswell having a word with the official. .8:52 remaining in the third period. Vail 5, Park City 3. Campbell McGalliard steps in front of one and covers up any chance of a rebound. A tricky save, a difficult shot. Puck's now we're back underway. Tip shot just goes wide for Park City. Daniel skates it to safety, passes the puck up to Beckett. Beckett zigged, the puck zagged, resulting in an icing, and the puck will come all the way back down to Campbell McGalliard's glove side. Minute 7 left in the penalty, 8:29 left in the period. Penalty kill unit for Vail is Beckett Greer, Brody Corrigan, Finn Koenig, Daniel Littleton. Daniel wins the face-off to Finn. Finn gets it up high. Daniel steps in to block the shot. Finn battling hard. Puck remaining behind the net. Park City passes it up to the point. Campbell McGalliard had a good sightline on that. Grabs the puck, forces the whistle, and we'll have a face-off back out to Mr. McGalliard's left-hand side. Daniel Litkov steps in. Will Hanlon, Jake Bastine on defense. Beckett Greer on the opposing wing. Will gets the puck up to Daniel. Daniel has a little bit of daylight. Park City able to hold it back in. Various bounce out in front of the net. Becker Greer able to clear the zone. We have 20 seconds left in the penalty. Becker Greer making Park City turn right back into Daniel Litvakov. Bastien steps up just over the blue line to make a good save. Park City stays on side, puts it deep. Kind of at a loss, folks. I'm not exactly sure why we're having so many offsides face-offs at center ice, but we'll take it. Bankert Landis Silverman with Bastien and Hanlon. Bastien takes control, gets the puck up to Dylan Bankert. Dylan takes it down to the corner. Quick pass out to Landa. Landa steps into his player, stops progress. Silverman's putting pressure on two Park City players. Landa steps in front of the progress before the red line. Dylan Banker uses his skates to steal the puck from the Park City player. Puck goes into the corner. Silverman gets the puck to Landa. Landa clears the zone. Passing to Hanlon. Hanlon shot's blocked. Landa leaning on his player maintains control of the puck. Landa having two players. Bastien does a slip turn, steps by his player. Vale stays on sides. Battle along the near boards. Bankert steps in. Puck squirts free. Bankert hounding. Park City happy just to dump the puck deep, and Corbin picks it up and goes for a skate. Just pulled off of Brody's stick. Then Bankert maintains control. Bankert great pass to Landa. Landa 1-on-2. A lot of posts for you there, Mountaineers. Maxwell tries to step into a one-timer. Corrigan smacks it back down deep below the goal line. Cogswell there to take control of the puck, makes a move around his player. Whistle blows, puck comes free and ends up in the net, but the whistle had already blown, so we'll have an offensive zone faceoff. With 4:52 left in the third period. Vail Mountaineers 5, Park City Miners 2. Cogswell steps in, wins the faceoff. Park City steps in the way. And on the flow race, it was everything that player could do to get a shot off with Corrigan hot on his trail. And Campbell McGalliard steps up to make a very solid technical fundamental save. Great job, Campbell. Cogswell steps in. Puck is down. We're back under play. Dylan Barbie moving like a tornado. Gets a backhander off, just misses the goal. Puck squirts out of the zone. Park City has numbers. And Campbell's got the puck. Good stand up by Will and Jake to force Park City to get an early shot there. And we'll have a minute to catch our breath with 4:23 remaining in the game. We've got Beckett Greer, Daniel Litvakov, Kathleen Veely, Jake Bastien, and Will Hanlon. Beckett and Kathleen get the puck down deep. Beckett rear steps in front of the pass. Bastien reverses direction of play. Puck comes around to Greer. Greer is able to get it out of the zone. Daniel slapsticks with the player, just gets through. Daniel able to reach back with that long stick and maintain possession of the puck. It's stripped from his stick. Kathleen passes the puck up to Jake. Jake sidesteps his player. Jake around behind the goal, passes it out front, just knocked out of trouble by Park City. Randa picks the puck up and skates behind the net. Max to Silverman. Silverman gets off a one-timer that it just goes wide. Great play by Max and Perry. They've really worked on their partnership together this weekend, and it's paying off. Park City passes the puck. Silverman gets there first. Now she's got speed, and that's not something. Finn Koenig steps in, sidesteps, maintains control of the puck. Dumps it deep below the goal line, and your Mountaineers can get in after it and try and kill off it at a time. Banker forces the cough up to Landa. Landa behind the net. Landa reserves his direction. To Koenig. Koenig takes a step, and Park City able to just kick it wide. Corrigan steps in, puts the puck back down low. Corrigan stays in the same position. Silverman gets the puck, and Perry Silverman hits the crossbar. A fantastic one-timer. Puck skirts free. Corrigan's there on his horse, able to buy some time. Turns, uses his edges, passes the puck to Koenig. Going on the back door to pick up any trouble. Gets it to Landa to clear the zone. Puck just knocked off another stick and maintains control in the corner. Bastien back to the blue line, maintains possession, maintains control. Puts the puck down to Landa. Landa to Hanlon. Hanlon hits the crossbar. Will Hanlon's smiling, showing those braces because he won't be in them for very much longer, but almost able to restore their lead to a 4-goal lead. Nonetheless, nice to hear the sound of iron ringing through the building. Bastien on Hanlon on defense. Cogswell steps in. Garvey and Santambrosio are on the wings. Park City goes through 2 stick checks. Bastien steps up. Park City able to get a shot from the high slot that just beats Campbell McGalliard with 45.1 seconds left. Makes those crossbars and goalposts look a little larger now that we're within 2 goals. Garvey takes control of the puck off of the faceoff. Skates it in just out of the reach of Santambrosio. Hamlin takes the puck off the stick, skates it around behind the net. 26 seconds left. Will reverses the angle. That's it to Luca, who clears the zone. Cogswell strips it off of the stick. Park City able to maintain control. Bastien to Garvey. Garvey takes his own. Cogswell takes the player, the horn blows, and your Vail Mountaineers are able to take Park City by a final score of 5-3. Good hard play, good hard game for the evening session. And I believe that means that your Vail Mountaineers will continue on into bracket finals action tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure if we're in the semis. I'm sure we're in the semis. I'm not sure what time that starts. But bear with us just 1 second while we check the lineup and the huddle up for your Vail Mountaineers here on day 3 of the Labor Day tournament for the Littleton Hockey Association. Game times are not posted in.
It's either 9 or 9:30 tomorrow morning. That I know, just depending on where we see.
It's undetermined where we're seated yet at this point, but our game will be at 9 or 9:30 in the morning. So we expect all of our friends out there in digital streaming land to be able to sign back in.
You say if they want to, within the YouTube, you can get a notify, and I mean, as soon as we're on.
All right. And the technical advice from the production crew is that you can turn on a YouTube alarm to let you know when your Vail Mountaineers are in action. The technology is getting way ahead of us older parents. And also this weekend, I have seen a remote control, action-triggered, puck-following, gyro-stabilized camera system. Never thought I'd see it at U12 hockey. However, parents in Denver are setting up their apparatus to follow the puck automatically. So that's the difference in the technology divide. In any event, between 9 and 9:30, either 9 or 9:30 tomorrow will be our game time. Your Vail Mountaineers will face some teams that we've seen in this tournament and this year, and it will be a great wrap-up to this tournament, tune-up to next weekend's Rocky Mountain playoffs and the following weekend's state playoffs. Thanks for tuning in and watching all the kids get their hockey on. Hope everyone's having a great President's Day weekend, and we'll look to see you simulcasting tomorrow morning, hopefully again tomorrow afternoon. Bundle up, get an extra hot chocolate or tea, and have a good night. We'll be coming right back at you first thing in the morning.